So in normal Spanish, to ask how are you, you'd say ¿Cómo estás? In Chile, you'd say ¿Cómo estás? So they cut the S off of the T and then changed the last S to like an I. So almost like vosotros. So it's like ¿Cómo estás? And then to ask how are you, you'd say ¿Cómo andas? Or ¿Cómo le va? In Chile, you say ¿Cómo andai? And they just kind of say that. Or if it's an IR verb, and like if they're asking what do you want in normal Spanish, they say ¿Qué quieres? And in Chile, they say ¿Qué querí? So just little things like that where you don't understand it unless you've been there a while, because even if you study the grammar, they don't speak, it's not that they don't speak good grammar, it's that they just have slang. So, and then there's a, like guacho pelado means like bald baby, but that's like, to them it's like, flight is also Spanish, I guess. So what's an English word for, it's like not thug or gangster, but like ruffian per se. That's a horrible way to describe it, but you know what I mean because you speak Spanish. So they just have these little, like, tons of words that only Chileans understand. So like when I'm here in the States and I'm speaking Spanish to someone from Mexico or another country, I have to like think in my head, is that Chilean or Spanish? So like a lot of times in Chile, I'd ask the Chileans, like, is this word a Chilean word or a Spanish word? And almost every time it was Chilean. So your Spanish, you're gonna have to like curb it when you come home, to because most of the people in the States are from Mexico or other Central American countries. So other than just a lot of slang and different words for different things in other countries, there's nothing big except they talk super fast, so you can't understand them anyway. And they use po a ton. So they say, hola po, ¿cómo estás po? Bien po. They say po like to everything. So that's the biggest Chilean idiosyncrasy is po, and they talk super fast and cut their S's a lot. They call it Castellano. Well, that's all Latin American countries. They call it Castellano instead of Espanol because they want to be not Spanish, just like we don't like the British here. They don't like the Spanish over there. Side note, when Chile beat Spain in the World Cup, it was nuts. Everybody flipped just because it wasn't only the World Cup, but Spain was the #1 team. And anyway, back to Spanish. They speak super fast. My brother served in Santiago, in the capital, and I don't even understand him. Like, he's talking to me and I don't know what he's talking about, just because he was in like the poorer parts of Santiago, sort of like the gangster parts, and he just goes hard on it. Like, he uses so much slang that and I was in, like, even Concepcion, though I was in a richer part and by the university, or I was in farming towns. So I didn't notice a huge difference anywhere I was in my mission, but between Matt was in the capital, and especially the poorer parts of the capital. So that's the only difference I've noticed in language between even me and other missionaries, or me, like the other Chileans I've met, because I was all over my mission. They talk the same, except my brother, people from Santiago, talk pretty different. Like, I can't understand them. So that's the only language difference between Chileans that I've noticed.